Hello, Christopher here, and welcome back to the Patriot Report. The 13th Amendment, ratified on December 6, 1865, is one of the most transformative provisions in the U.S. Constitution. It ended the legal institution of slavery and involuntary servitude in the United States, except as punishment for a crime. While the Declaration of Independence had declared that all men are created equal, it took nearly 90 years, and a bloody civil war, to fully align the law with that principle. This amendment not only reshaped the nation's laws, but also its moral foundation, ensuring that freedom was not just a lofty ideal but a guaranteed right for all Americans. The text of the amendment. Section 1. Neither slavery nor involuntary servitude, except as a punishment for crime whereof the party shall have been duly convicted, shall exist within the United States, or any place subject to their jurisdiction. Section 2. Congress shall have power to enforce this article by appropriate legislation. Why the 13th Amendment was needed. The Constitution allowed slavery before. Although never directly using the word slavery, the original Constitution included compromises that protected the institution, such as the Three-Fifths Compromise and the Fugitive Slave Clause. The Emancipation Proclamation was limited. Abraham Lincoln's 1863 proclamation freed enslaved people only in Confederate-controlled areas, and could be overturned after the war. Permanent legal protection was essential. An amendment ensured freedom for all enslaved people in every state and territory, making it impossible for slavery to return through ordinary legislation. Key provisions and powers. Abolition of slavery nationwide. The amendment made slavery and involuntary servitude illegal across the entire United States. Criminal punishment exception. It allowed involuntary servitude as part of a sentence for a duly convicted crime, a clause that has sparked debate over prison labor practices. Congressional enforcement. Section 2 gave Congress the explicit authority to pass laws to enforce the amendment, strengthening federal power to protect individual rights. Importance to a constitutional republic. Affirms the principle of natural rights. In a republic founded on liberty, no person can be treated as property or denied basic human rights. Strengthens equal protection under the law. It established a baseline of legal equality, paving the way for later civil rights protections. Expands federal responsibility to protect freedom. It marked a turning point in the balance of power, giving the federal government a clear mandate to protect liberty against state violations. Demonstrates the Constitution's ability to self-correct. The amendment was a direct response to the greatest contradiction in the founding era, slavery existing in a nation built on freedom. Lasting legacy. The 13th Amendment is more than just a legal statement, it's a moral one. It declared to the world that the United States would no longer tolerate human bondage and would use its constitutional framework to secure liberty. It also laid the groundwork for the 14th and 15th Amendments, which further expanded civil rights and voting protections. By eradicating slavery, the 13th Amendment helped transform the United States into a constitutional republic that better reflects its founding ideals. Without it, the promise of liberty and justice for all would ring hollow. Thanks for listening. I'm Christopher, and this has been the Patriot Report. Stay informed, stay free,